Hola Libra Sun, Libra Moons. Welcome to your 2020 Sun Moon reading. When you view it is when you were meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. And I'm doing these in order of request for the comments. Be sure to post yours up. And while you're waiting for yours to get done, check out your 2019 Sun Moon reading that's in my playlist. First portion of this reading, we'll go over the traits of your Sun Moon combination. I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2020. Second portion of this reading will be the link below to the Vimeo reading where I'll have a deeper interpretation of your cards with clarifiers. I'm dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. So let's see what's going on with you guys as Libra Sun, Libra Moons. You guys do not like it when things are serene and quiet because you like to be excited and you're very drawn to pleasure. No matter how much you kind of portray yourself as a saint, you like poking the bear, you like stirring things up, and sometimes you'll just kind of like have a debate to kind of get the party going. You're forever fascinated with people. You like to observe how they act and what they're wearing and why they do the things that they do. And you do this so much, you don't have a lot of time to kind of look into yourself, kind of see why you do the things that you do, and have internal conversations with yourself. You don't like to, and like I said, you'll sit there and you observe someone and check them out until you have them totally figured out. You really kind of like that. There's been times that you've gotten in trouble for gossiping and rumors, but if someone calls you out on it, you're like, what? Wasn't me. And you turn on that charm, and then everyone's like, oh, well, maybe it wasn't them. You always manage to stay the apple of people's eye, even though it's in what? I'm leaving it at that. I don't know why. Like you always manage to say, you know what the apple is of somebody's eye, right? Somebody that's like favored. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Even though sometimes you kind of mess people up, you know what I mean? Like your actions affect other people, but even so, you always manage to kind of smooth things out. You have this. You can go from one side of the pendulum to the other side, where you can be all enthusiastic and energetic, and be like, "Yeah, let's do this," and then all of a sudden you get really tired, and you're like, "Yeah, well, I don't know if that's such a good idea anymore." You have to learn to moderate. Try not to kind of get by like coattailing onto somebody else. You should usually be prepared in a career or profession really early on so that you can kind of utilize your talent. So, I mean, coattailing, don't kind of like latch onto someone else and, live in their shadow. Um, Areas, career paths that you have a propensity for would be any kind of labor relations, human relations, social work, law for sure. Um, what else? Oh, and then the creative side, writing, design, art, fashion, music. Love is really important to you, so you're very romantic. Try to keep your emotions in balance, though. Sometimes they can be a little bit, which is strange because you're an air sign, but yeah, you might want to do that. You might want to spend a little more time looking at your cogs and how you operate inside yourself and enjoy relaxing moments. You guys do have a great mind, diplomatic abilities, great imagination. How you use them can be, for the greater good or for otherwise. You do favor comfort and ease and leisure as opposed to effort. So, and responsibility. So let's see what's going on for your 2020. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Libra Sun, Libra Moon for the year 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine for their greater good? Any messages you have for Libra Sun, Libra Moons for the year 2020 would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. What do you see for January, February, March for Libra Sun, Libra Moons? January, February, March. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reversed. Alrighty, and then consider a personal reading. If this resonates, just send me an email. We can make that happen. We have the Knight of Swords in reversed for April, May, June. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Insta. If you're flipping, I'm only taking the top card. Okay, because that's what I do. Four of Pentacles in reversed. for July, August, September. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below, please. If you want, you don't have to. Emperor card in the upright for October, November, December. So let's see what's going on with you all. All right, beginning of the year looks like you came out of something. You went through something that was very hard. It could be in regards to a relationship or career, whatever the hell it was a struggle and it was hard. But you came out of it. You came out of this difficult time that you went through. You managed to bounce back from it. You managed to get your confidence back. And what it's kind of causing you to do is kind of looking at, your values, your criteria that you kind of have, and kind of re-examining everything, fleshing everything out. So this could be this internal work that we're kind of talking about. So whatever struggle you go through, and that you come out of in January, February, March is causing you to kind of, re-examine yourself and what you will put up with, what you won't put up with. For some of you that have money that's owed to you from like a partner, it could be a business partner, it could be an ex, could be anybody, you're not getting it. Or anything monetary or anything like that. If you're waiting, or an apology, your money, or if you're waiting on something from someone, you're not going to be getting it in the period of January, February, March. I just want to let you know that's for a small percentage, but that's kind of how that is. April, May, June. All right. This could very well be you guys. It's air, and it's exactly what we talked about. Be careful during this period of time. I think that you're going to be telling people a lot of stuff that you can't follow up on. I think that you're going to be stirring up a lot of pots and then having to kind of deny accountability or put it off on somebody else, or going to put off on someone else, or smooth it out. It could also be really careful of just being like, at work, being really disorganized and you don't have things under control. And then when it's pointed out to you, you're like, what are you talking about? I have it all under control. So just don't kind of throw anything out there. Don't be dishonest. Because I'm really kind of getting that that's your energy going on. And I feel like it's job related or career related, or it could just be like around your house, your domicile. You're talking a lot of crap. And I'm feeling like, and maybe you're doing it in order so that you can stay there or you can keep your job. Because I see the Four of Pentacles and you holding on to something for dear life. Okay, so either you're worried about getting thrown out and not having a place to live, you're worried about, getting laid off, getting fired, not having money. So you're holding on to like everything, and you're holding on to things for shallow reasons. That usually doesn't end up serving people well for greater good. So I wouldn't be so shallow in regards to that. And just be careful about that. Now, we end the year with the Emperor card in the upright. Now, I'm kind of feeling like this person comes along and restores order. This could be a boss. It could be somebody you're in a relationship with. This is the card of Aries, a colleague, a friend. I mean, I feel like this person is telling you to snap out of this and get your stuff in order. That's what the Emperor is like. He demands respect. He tells people how things are going to be. He has rules and boundaries. This guy's the boss. Very authoritative, okay? But he's good. He's a good provider. So this, I really feel like this is somebody being like, hey, knock your shit off. It's time to grow up. It's time to get this stuff in order. And I didn't mean to put it in the perspective of knock your shit off, but I think that things are really chaotic for you in the middle of the year, and this person interjecting themselves or just showing up is going to be pivotal at the end of the year for you, and just getting your life kind of back where it needs to be. Okay, so if this resonates, consider a personal reading and/or click on the Vimeo link below where we'll go over this with clarifiers. Where are my clarifiers? Here they are. Otherwise, check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings that are on my playlist. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below. Otherwise, good luck to you all in 2020. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.